Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Ranma 1 half 2024 version on season 2 on episode 1 or episode 13 of the total number of episodes of Ranma 1 half 2024 version. This episode right here was actually hilarious depending on what you're looking for and on your point of view and what you want. It may be a funny episode, it may be annoying depending like how you view the anime of one Ranma. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away. Throughout this episode, we seem to have this jealous stalker guy about Ranma, and apparently he is really like what's the word? Annoyed with him because he is with Akane and he's jealous of that. I guess you can say Akane is the main heroine of the series, and it's like, I love you, I love this girl in that type of way. But whatever the situation, throughout the entire episode, he was trying to find Rama's weakness, and unfortunately, can't really find anything. However, Rama's real weakness, I'm just gonna get to the straight to the point, is cats. Now, you guys might be asking, okay, this makes no sense. It's kind of embarrassing if you even say that. Why is his weakness is cats? Because he's afraid of it, and we get to know why. It is shown when Rama's father was trying to train his son in the cat fist or Neko fist, whichever word that's more fitting or more prominent to you, or better to you. Sorry, wrong vocabulary depending on the situation. Yeah, pretty much when Ranma's father was trying to train Ranma in his fist fist of cat or cat fist martial arts. This involves being surrounded and bombarded by a lot of cats with a lot of food, with hungry cats. And unfortunately, this backfires on Rama and he gets scratched and bitten a lot, which really what is bad if you even think about it. Yeah, pretty much Rama's trauma of cats is because he's been trying to because his father forced him to train in the fist of the cat or cat fist or Neko fist. And that came out traumatizing and very wrong, and because those hungry cats end up scratching and biting him with the food that he was sticked onto. But here's another thing. After that stalker guy finds out about Rama's weakness, he tries to use it against him, but Rama is trying to put up a brave front, but unfortunately was unable to. When the guy brought in a freaking giant tiger to the scene, this made Rama faint out very badly after being surrounded by a lot of cats. And Ranma's father tells Kasumi, I think that's her name. Hopefully I got that right. Kasumi, Tendo Kasumi, one of Akane's elder sister, or Akane's eldest sister. She apparently is trying to understand what happened to Rama and his Ranma's father, Genma. Hopefully I remember his name correctly. Please forgive me if I got it wrong, and if you hate me for it, so sorry. He explains that he tried to get Rama to overcome his trauma of cats. And the way how he tried to do it was throwing Rama in a bunch of hungry cats with different kinds of food, and that did not work. And when Rama's fear of cats gets too high up into the sky or hits the high extreme, he faints and becomes a cat himself. And it shows that he fights in a cat-like way, or the cat fist way, and it's really crazy and very hilarious. But at the same time, he can fight like that, but he develops the same attitude and personality of cats in general. So you could think about it. Like, if they see a toy, they'll play with it. They will like scratch a tree or something, or rub the tree, lick their paws. You get the point. If you saw a cat and see how they behave most of the time throughout their daily life, you'll understand that's how they go. And Ranma, if he is surrounded by a lot of cats and it goes to the high extreme, he becomes a cat himself, developing cat-like behavior, tendencies, and activities. And of course, Genma says there was only one woman that could have gotten Rama back to normal, but she's not there. Either one, because she's dead, or she's too far away. Those are the two scenarios. That much I can say. So Genma tries to be that old lady, and that didn't work out. Obviously. But Akane tries to help Ranma using catnip, and Ranma, in that cat-like attitude form, develops affection for her. And by that time, kissed her on the cheek or on the lips, whichever one. This upsets Akane because it's in front of everybody and embarrasses her. And she punches Ranma away, and Ranma goes into the water and goes back to normal, saying like, yo, what just happened? I mean, I was surrounded by cats, and after that, I blacked out or something like that. So I guess another side effect is memory loss. Despite like Rama developing the cat-like symptoms, if his fear becomes extreme, he doesn't remember what really happened. I guess that's just how it is, or whatever the situation is supposed to present itself. That's another side effect of Ranma. The moment he becomes a cat and he goes back to normal eventually, I guess splashing him with cold water or something like that, involving like different change of genders, I guess. He has memory loss and doesn't know what he exactly did. Nobody what he exactly did. I wouldn't be surprised if the school tells him what he did and he would not believe them, saying, hey, I don't even know what you're talking about. I would never do such a thing. I don't even remember. So I guess you can say that after Ranma gets knocked out of his cat-like behavior and activities, thanks to Akane, after punching him away and him landing in the pool, I guess that's one way to turn him back to normal, depending on if that is a way to turn him back to normal behavior, that is. He doesn't remember anything at all. Sorry for repeating myself. So, yeah, pretty much without a lot of complications, after Ranma goes back to normal from his cat-like behavior and activities, he doesn't remember anything, which apparently is a nasty side effect, considering that Akane's like, I can't tell you because it's embarrassing, or she would just get more upset, because, you know, you get the idea how Ranma and Akane's relationships are. If you've seen it in the manga or been watching the anime from the moment it started in the very early versions in the 90s, and watching up to date with it. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-ta-da!